Thank you to Welsh National Opera for providing me a review ticket in order for me to do this video. Good evening and welcome to another segment of A Fat Boy at the Opera, where I went to see Madame Butterfly by renowned operatic composer Puccini, who, along with Madame Butterfly, is well known for his works such as La Bohème and Tosca. I think it's fair to say that most people would recognise the name Puccini, or at least one of those three major work. Madame Butterfly was the last of these three major works to be written and performed, and it has status. It is grandiose, and I think most people will recognise Madame Butterfly as it has been adapted into the beloved musical Miss Saigon. I'll talk about another reference later on. If you've not seen my other opera reviews, I'll link those down below. You'll see that as soon as sex enters an opera, there's a bone of contention to be had later on. Literally the first utterance from P.F. Pinkerton's mouth when he sees his new house is, "Where's the nuptial nest?" He's right there. Waiting for his wife, Pinkerton speaks to the marriage broker, Guru, and the council, wondering who his wife is going to be. What is she like? He hasn't set eyes on her yet. And coming up the hill, there is Madame Butterfly, soon to be Madame Pinkerton. She is ready to forgo her Japanese roots in order to become entwined with the American way. Age does get brought up. Madame Butterfly is only 15, and the consul does say to Pinkerton that that is the age for having games, where Pinkerton responds with, "And wedding cake." Pinkerton's not a great guy, and here's the other reference that I didn't really notice, is that when I heard Pinkerton, I had a laugh on the inside, because all it reminded me of was the Weezer album, Pinkerton. And I was going to make some Weezer jokes throughout this, and then I looked into it, and Rivers Cuomo... do you know when you discover something, or someone points something out, and you're there going, how did I not notice that in any way, shape, or form? Weezer's album, Pinkerton, is based off Pinkerton and Madame Butterfly. I mean, even Cho-Cho-san turns up in there, half Japanese girls. I mean, Weezer could not have been more blatant. To describe Pinkerton, Weezer's frontman has called him the arsehole American sailor, similar to a touring rock star. It's a pretty good way of describing Pinkerton, because he is happy to drop anchor wherever it sees fit. That's a double entendre if I've ever heard one. Act 1 contains their marriage and then discussing their feelings as they have now set eyes upon each other and walking around their house. Now here I want to mention Welsh National Opera's set design. The set design for this was absolutely fantastic. Everything is clinical white. I mean, the house itself was absolutely superb. I was expecting Kevin MacLeod to come out from the wings from Grand Design's fame, going, despite the 18 months of building troubles, here they have finally set home. And you can have that really bad impression of Kevin MacLeod. I don't even know what Kevin MacLeod sounds like. Does he sound anything like that? Probably not. Probably not. However, I will say the Austin Powers fembot aesthetic, not so much. But instead of Kevin MacLeod, we have the Bonza, who comes in going, "Where is she?" Oh, it was the tensest moment of opera I've ever encountered, with him being like, "You've abandoned your past, you've abandoned it." After the altercation with the Bonza, everyone's scarpa's leaving Madame Butterfly on the floor, devastated, upset. And I've never seen this move work in real life, but it could work in opera. It could probably happen again. She's upset. Pinkerton's game mate, honestly, and says, "Don't be." And she goes, "You know what, I won't." "Yeah, good point. No, I won't do that." Pinkerton, mate. And from there, they talk. They talk. They talk a lot. My attention span during Act 1 waned. Now, I understand I've been on some bad Tinder dates, and trying to keep a conversation with someone that you've never met before is a difficult task, but whoa, this was no exception. Puccini really wanted to draw that out. Curtains come down, curtains go up, Act 2, and Pinkerton is nowhere to be found. Instead, we are replaced with Mini Pinkerton, his child, who is now 3, and Pinkerton doesn't even know that his child exists. He's gone back abroad, leaving Cho-Cho-san and their maid Suzuki raise this child. The marriage broker Guru, who we saw in the first act, tries to get Madame Butterfly to remarry a wealthy Japanese man, but she says, no, in America, you can't just divorce someone, you have to go to a judge, you have to go to a magistrate. And if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. And that's the way I want to do it. Has Pinkerton done the same? Who knows? Following that, the consul arrives with a letter from Pinkerton to read to Madame Butterfly, but they start talking about the child. Pinkerton doesn't know that he has a kid. He hasn't been back. He has absolutely no idea. Madame Butterfly, after 3 years of heartache, after loss, and now the possible returning of her love, brings emotions right to the epicenter of this, where she will threaten to cut short her own life and anyone else's life. It's a shame, really, that Puccini didn't decide to cut this opera a bit short. What I would have paid. It's so long in some places. To give an example, Madame Butterfly, Suzuki, and the child are waiting for Pinkerton to come back. And I swear I sat there for nearly 5 minutes watching them wait. And like nothing happened. And I thought it was going to close off. I've never seen this before. I thought it was going to close off and it was going to be this poetic, does she wait forever? Does he come back? What will be que sera, sera. And then no! It just keeps going. Why is it so long? Pinkerton does indeed come back, but he's also brought his new wife that Madame Butterfly has an interaction with. Madame Butterfly resigns to killing herself. It is better to die with honour than to live without. And she goes to kill herself. And then she has a thought. She goes, do you know, I need to tell my 3-year-old child what I'm about to do and explain it to him. Parenting 101. It's tragic, it's tumultuous, it's a shame that the opera is a bit overdrawn and overwrought and a bit overbearing at times. But should you check it out? 100%. There are a lot of references that have been drawn from this that I've started to appreciate, even like the works of Weezer a bit more. And everyone needs a bit of Weezer in their life. Go and check it out. Thank you again to Welsh National Opera for giving me a review ticket to do this, and hopefully we'll carry on reviewing some opera. Bye!